Why do so many entrepreneurs hit a brick wall when trying to launch a U.S. business, especially if they live outside the United States or are starting their very first company? The process of launching an LLC often feels like navigating a maze of legal jargon, tax forms, local state rules, and endless paperwork. If you make a mistake on your articles of organization or mess up your IRS filing, you risk costly delays, fines, or losing the personal liability protection that made you want an LLC in the first place. You are caught between spending thousands on expensive corporate attorneys or spending weeks trying to DIY state filings and government registrations. That is where Doola comes in, but is it actually worth using over traditional filing services? We are breaking down the top 5 benefits of starting an LLC with Doola so you can decide if it is the right launchpad for your business. Benefit number 1 is global access and end-to-end U.S. business setup. Most traditional legal setup services are built strictly for people who already live in the U.S. with a social security number, a local address, and a domestic bank account. If you are an international founder, an online seller, or an overseas freelancer, traditional services often shut the door in your face or require complex workarounds. Doola was designed from the ground up to solve this exact problem. It allows founders from anywhere in the world to form a U.S. LLC without needing a U.S. Social Security number. Doola handles your state articles of organization filing, provides a valid U.S. registered agent service, and helps you secure a physical business address. Once the state side is finished, Doola handles the process of getting your employer identification number, or EIN, directly from the IRS. This gives global entrepreneurs full access to the U.S. market, allowing you to establish a legitimate American entity, partner with global payment processors like Stripe or PayPal, and invoice international clients without geographic barriers. Benefit number 2 is seamless business banking and payment gateway setup. Forming an LLC on paper means nothing if you cannot collect payments or keep your business money separate from your personal assets. The entire point of an LLC is to create a legal shield around your personal savings, car, and home. If you commingle personal and business funds because you do not have a dedicated business account, a court can pierce your corporate veil and expose your personal wealth to business lawsuits. Doola fixes this issue by streamlining your access to U.S. business banking setup. Instead of requiring you to fly to the United States and stand inside a physical bank branch, Doola guides you through opening a remote U.S. business bank account with their banking partners. This means you can deposit revenue, pay vendors, and manage your cash flow directly in U.S. dollars. Because you get your official EIN and business documents delivered together through Doola, setting up payment gateways like Stripe or Shopify Payments becomes a simple verification step rather than a multi-week headache. Benefit number 3 is built-in registered agent and legal compliance management. Setting up an LLC is not a one-time event, it is an ongoing obligation. Every state requires an LLC to maintain a registered agent with a physical address in that state to receive official legal mail, state notices, and service of process. If you miss an annual report filing or fail to maintain an active registered agent, your LLC can be administratively dissolved by the state, exposing you to legal liabilities and heavy reinstatement fines. Doola removes that burden by including registered agent service and continuous compliance monitoring inside their platform. Instead of having to track individual state deadlines, tax filings, and annual reports on a chaotic personal calendar, Doola sends you automated alerts and manages state compliance paperwork for you. This allows you to focus 100% of your energy on product development, marketing, and sales while keeping your company in good standing behind the scenes. Benefit number 4 is comprehensive tax and bookkeeping integration under one roof. For most business owners, company formation is only 10% of the battle, while accounting and IRS compliance make up the remaining 90%. Many entrepreneurs form an LLC through a basic filing tool, only to realize months later that they have no accounting system, no idea how to track revenue, and no plan for annual tax filings. Doola solves this fragmented setup by offering an all-in-one ecosystem that combines entity formation, bookkeeping, and annual tax support. Doola's platform connects directly to your business bank accounts to track income and expenses automatically. When tax season arrives, you do not need to scramble to hire a third-party certified public accountant or explain your business structure to an unfamiliar accountant. Doola's tax service manages state and federal filings, ensuring your single-member or multi-member LLC stays fully compliant with the IRS while helping you maximize tax deductions. Benefit number 5 is a massive network of founder perks and dedicated support. Building a business requires software, web hosting, payment processing, and operational tools, all of which can quickly drain your initial capital. When you form an LLC with Doola, you gain access to their exclusive partner marketplace, which offers over $100,000 in founder perks and discounts on tools like cloud hosting, payment solutions, accounting integrations, and productivity software. Beyond software savings, Doola provides dedicated account support and community resources. Instead of dealing with automated chatbots or waiting days for an email reply from a slow government bureau, Doola provides direct customer support to answer your questions throughout the entire life of your business. Whether you are confused about operating agreements, state franchise taxes, or international payment routing, you have a team of experts guiding you through every stage. If you are looking for a fast, reliable, and stress-free way to launch your company without getting buried in legal paperwork, Doola gives you a complete business-in-a-box solution. From formation and EIN registration to banking setup, continuous compliance, and annual tax filings, it eliminates the guesswork so you can build with confidence. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.